Welcome back to the channel. First up is Hot Car Track in the newly built Shorty. He's in the 99 Holden. He will set the pace for the following cars tonight. The Holden setting the pace tonight in the 7640. This new track Shorty is around about 2 seconds quicker. It's designed to handle all sorts of cars, and cars in particular that were struggling on the longer track. I think you'll find the short wheelbases will have a better go around this track. And here comes a Holden trying to improve on that first time, and he doesn't. He comes in at an 8-seconder. We're going to see a lot of sub 7 seconds, I feel, in this track over the coming racing season. All the way from Tasmania is Metal Mania 3D. Go and check him out on his YouTube channel. He is one of Australia's premium die-cast builders. Metal Mania bringing home a 7.520, now taking the lead in this tester on Shorty. The second run proving to be slower by Hot Car Track and Metal Mania 3D. I'm still waiting on parts to complete this track, however, we just need to get going in the season, otherwise it'll be Christmas before we know it. Next up is TITO Racing and Sonic Evo, 91 grams. Let's see how he goes. A mighty fine time there by TITO Racing, a 7 even. The Evos are notoriously fast around Mount Western Raceway as they are on other tracks around the globe. There you go, TITO Racing laying it down, a sub 7 seconder, 6.7, 6.60. That's going to be hard to catch, I feel. Next up is Team Puerto Rico Racing and the Ranger Rover VELAR. A few steering issues over the course of the season of Road Warriors Season 3, but he's still in okay shape. Struggling around that turn 2, crossing at a very slow time. That's almost as slow as the longer track. You'll also notice I've made a 180 there at the end of the track. This really pulls the cars up and brings them right up back past the finish line. We'll have a range of die-cast accessories available for sale very soon. I'm very excited about that. And here comes Team Puerto Rico Racing, a 7.840. No problems with his steering on that run. KCLH right up at the start gate. This is Sapphire, it's weighing 64 grams. What can he do? All cars get 2 goes in trying to set a track record here on the newly created Shorty. KCLH coming in just over an 8-seconder. Can he improve on this on the next run? No, sadly that's the end of the line there for KCLH, coming in just under a sub 9 seconder. This is Crazy CANUCK from Canada. Now, he struggled in my last track, Mount Western Raceway, the long version. Let's see how he goes in the Shorty version. Shorty. Oh, a nice turn round there. He's really he almost goes over. And his time, it's an 8-seconder, but hey, he made it down the bottom. That's important. For me, all that planning and building is paid off in that last run by Crazy CANUCK. Can he improve on this? Looking good going into the turn 2. Nice little swing. And a 7.640. Well done. You get yourself on the board out of the top 5. FRACTAL-PANDA in the Flying Brick. 104 grams. About to power down. Shorty. What can he do? What's he got? Considering these cars have been hammered over the season of Road Warriors, they're really holding up well. There you go, a 7.360. Back up there again. Can he improve on this? Can he get himself on the board? FRACTAL-PANDA's best time out of those 2 runs is a 7.360, putting him in second place. BLUELINE Racing in CADZILLA, 118 grams this one, it's a heavyweight. Go check out BLUELINE Racing on his YouTube channel. He has some fantastic racing, and I tell you what, there's some really fast cars on his track. A big, long wheelbase caddy. Bringing home an 8 even, that's surprising. If you're new to the channel, these cars we're running here were racing in Road Warriors Season 3. That season went for 3 months. The cars were punished and put through hell and back on the longer track. Go check out some of the vids. Here comes BLUELINE in the caddy, and he brings it home in a 7.720. Unfortunately, not going to get in the top 5. This car is built by CUTROCK Racing, another legendary diecast builder right here in Australia. Mark D from CUTROCK Racing has been a massive support of the Hot Car Track Racing channel, and he has sent in some fantastic custom cars over the period of the channel's existence. That last one was a 7.2. Can he improve on this one? The car sitting very nicely on the track. As I say, this track is around about 2 seconds shorter, although these times are not really reflecting this. That's a 7.280. I was expecting a sub 7 a second there. Another massive diecast builder from the USA. This is 100 proof. This is a Hot Wheels Trans Am. Had a fantastic season out of Road Warriors Season 3. What can he do here? Very close to breaking that 7-seconder. Beautiful looking car, this. If you've just tuned in, we're using Road Warriors Season 3 custom cars to set the time for the season ahead on this new track called Shorty. 100 proof, unable to improve on that first run of a 7.160, currently sitting in second place. This is your winner from Season 3, Variant Skunkworks in the 2008 Lancer Evo. What can he do on this short track, ladies and gentlemen? A 6.8 even, just sitting outside of that top position. This build is weighing in at 75 grams. This will be the last time you see these cars on Mountain Western Raceway. This is the end of the season and the end of the road for these guys. Oh, look at that. A 6.560, and there is a big spin out in that 180 turn. Variant Skunkworks holding the lead in a 6.560. That's a very quick time, ladies and gentlemen. This car is the purple NURPLE, and the builder is Warpig 76. This is the Dodge Challenger, weighing 80 grams. What has he got? What can he do? Can he just get in front and take this speed contest out? 7.280, not bad. At the start of Road Warriors Season 3, I was sure we would have had many breakdowns, lost axles, broken and busted wheels. But nothing like that happened. They all made it through, and there's a 7.480. Well done, Warpig 76. Next up is Chuck's Garage. This is Riveted. The builder is Chuck's Garage. This car is weighing 79 grams, and another fellow Aussie, by the way. Nice run there by Chuck's Garage, and a 7.520. I'm almost certain Chuck's Garage has a car entered into Road Warriors Season 4, which will happen later in the year. The second run there from Chuck's Garage coming in at a 7.160. A long way off the leader though, which is Variant Skunkworks, and a 6.560. Another master builder out of the States. This is Redline Savage Inc. This is the 29 crew cab weighing 117 grams. Let's see how it goes around Shorty. Not one of the fastest times, however, I have mentioned before that Season 3 of Road Warriors was brutal for these cars. You may notice I have 3 cameras on this track. I was intending to have 4, however, having 4 cameras just didn't quite work. I think the 3 is enough for now. And a 7640 for Redline Savage Inc. Hopefully we'll see him back in Road Warriors Season 4. This is Cloaked After Dark. I really had high hopes for this Lamborghini in Road Warriors Season 3. However, it was not meant to be. The car struggled around the longer track, and I think this shorter track will be suited for this style of wheelbase. The Lamborghini just crawling across the line. One of the slowest times we've had so far, a 9.880. Here we go on run 2. You notice my camera in a few of these shots. I'm still working out where to put myself on how to film this. Another slow time there for Cloaked After Dark. They will be back in Season 4 of Road Warriors. The builder of this 1971 MGB is Isle of Dog. The car is 100 bones. This car was perfectly suited for the longer track. Let's have a look and see how it goes on Shorty. Look at that, a sub 7 second, and really hugging the track. This car is really built to race. Due to the way the world is at the moment, I've been waiting on spare parts both for the track and for another tournament. Currently everything's being held up with the postal system both internally and internationally. Isle of Dog coming home on that second run with a 7.40. The leader holding tight with that 6.560 time. The builder of this car is Hot Wheel Boys, the Jaguar XJ220. Go and check him out on the YouTube channel. They have some fantastic racing as well. I had high hopes for this Jaguar going into Road Warriors Season 3. However, there's something amiss with the car. It's been looked over after every single race and there doesn't seem to be anything wrong. I'm looking forward to Season 4 of Road Warriors and the new car that Hot Wheel Boys have sent through. And an 8400. If you're interested in seeing a diecast build, go check out Hot Wheel Boys on their YouTube channel. They're based in New Zealand. Next up we have Arlo Racing, the builder of this car, Galactica. This is weighing 80 grams, the 89 T-Bird Stocker. Picking a nice line out of turn 1. Oh, really loving this track at the moment. And a 7480. Look at that swing around that 180 turn. Brings you back past the finish line. How good is that? If you're after a 180 turn like I have at the end of my track, these will be for sale. My shop will be open very soon. Arlo Racing, a 7 even, gets himself on that top 5 board. Well done, Arlo Racing. Next up is Po Boy Racing, a long-time supporter of the Hot Car Track channel. This is a Hot Wheels Fat Fended 40. Go back and check out Season 3 of Road Warriors. This is a well-built and very fast vehicle. Oh, look at that time, a 6.680. Oh man, that's quick. Looking at all the runs tonight from these cars, they all seem to be really handling this track. Look at that, right up high. Nice swing down the bottom and a nice little 180 to show off to the punters. Not the fastest time, a 7.720. However, he sits in second place on a 6.680. Another Aussie on the track. This car is sponsored by Justin A350 and the driver is Lucas. It's a very light car, this Mercedes. I think it's one of the lightest in the field. Gets around the track pretty well though. And not the fastest time, an 8.560. However, made it from the top to the bottom. When I started racing almost 2 years ago, I was the only Aussie I knew of that was into diecast racing. Then Mark D from Cut Rock Racing contacted me. Fast forward to now, and a lot of things have changed. However, I'm still the only Aussie that is racing at this level. However, I'm sure things will change very soon. Justin A350 coming in with that second run on a 7.400. This car is built by NZ Racing out of New Zealand, another huge supporter of Hot Car Track. And I'm grateful for everyone who supports the channel. This car had a bit of a mixed season in Road Warriors Season 3. It looks like a mighty fine run here. Look at that, a 7.120. NZ have mentioned they might re-enter this car, but we'll wait and see what happens after they look at this run around Shorty. Here we go for the second run. Can he improve on that? Perfect position into turn 1, hugs a rail down the back. Look at turn 2, oh, set up beautifully. And to 7.280. We'll also have NZ Racing back in the booth here on Mount Western Raceway, co-hosting some more events in 2021. This is the last race tonight. This is Power Drive Racing and those mighty fine black fire tyres. You've seen him race on the longer track, and let's see how he goes on Shorty. These black fire tyres are designed to keep the car gripped and low to the track. A lot of late power over that finish line, pulls him through that 180 and rips him upside down almost. If you want more sensational racing and more info on these black fire tyres, go check out Power Drive Racing on his YouTube channel. He has some great builds, some great technology, and he's a great guy. Power Drive Racing unable to improve on that first run. His fastest was a 7 even. Well, it's no surprise that the fastest time tonight was held by the winner of Road Warriors Season 3, and this is Variant Skunkworks. He came home in a very fast time of a 6.560. This is now the time to beat going forward with all competitions. The time again is a 6.560. Our next event here on Mount Western Raceway, racing on Shorty, will be fantastic. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Catch ya.